Warm greetings to you all. Myself VC Shalini, MSc MPhil Mathematics, also cleared state eligibility test conducted by Tamil Nadu State Government. Now working as assistant professor in Department of Mathematics, MSS Workboard College, Madurai. I am presenting this video for the course Online Academic Leadership course for teachers on the topic Online Teaching, Learning, Evaluation conducted by Callum Muslim University, Aligarh, associated with Crescent College of Education for Women, Madurai. I have chosen the topic as transportation model from optimization is known as it is minimized. So our talk about transportation cost, so as we have to minimize it. So let us start to deal with transportation model problems. Let us know something about the transportation problem. Having the transportation model, that is we are going to deal with the transportation of a commodity from M sources to N destinations. We need some assumptions for doing transportation model, that is the level of supply and demand in each case is given itself in the problem, and second one the cost for transportation in the problem. The third one is the cost of transportation is linear. So our objective in transportation model is to minimizing the transportation cost. We have given the standard transportation table where D1, D2, etc. Dn denotes the destination, S1, S2, etc. denotes the supplies, and we have to supply the demand for the B1, B2, etc. B1 with the cost which is going to be minimized. The cost value is given in the terms of CIJ, the unit transportation cost from the source I to source J. So now we have to formulate the transportation problem in terms of a mathematical one. So we have to minimize the cost. So we are considering minimizing EZ with the cost and total value of the commodity Xij. And we are having some basic condition to solve a transportation problem. It is called the transportation problem should be balanced. When it is balanced is the total supply and total demand are equal. That is we have to consider the total supply and we have to find out the total demand, whether the two values called the balanced one. So before starting to deal with the transportation problem, we have to check whether the given transportation is balanced one. Now let us start with the first and initial basic method to solve a transportation model, which is called a northwest corner rule. It is very easy, that is assigning a minimum of supply or demand value to the first left hand side corner, upper left hand side corner, which is called otherwise northwest corner. So we have to allocate with the minimum supply or minimum demand, that's all. If in case, that is the third case denotes that both supply and demand are equal, mean then we have to allocate that and we can eliminate both the supply row and demand column. Okay. So now let us see some example problem for it. So here we have given an example problem with 3 rows and 4 columns. So before solving the transportation problem, we have to check whether the given transportation problem is balanced. For that we are finding out the total supply. We are adding the total supply value and getting as 100, and we are also adding total demand value, which is also given us in the value as 100. So the problem is called balanced. So we will start with the deal with that. Considering the supply and demand, here the demand is 20, the minimum value is 20, so we are allocating the left hand side corner, upper corner 20, and we are eliminating the column. So the reduced matrix will be now as with 3 rows and 3 columns. Again we are considering the demand and the source, which is nothing but here the supply value is minimum 10, so that we are allocating it. So and we are eliminating the first row in step 3. Now we are having only 2 rows with the 3 columns. Again we are finding out the minimum value of supply and demand. Here 30 is the minimum value, so we are allocating that and we are eliminating the column. So the reduced matrix is in 2 rows with the 2 columns. Again we are considering for the minimum value with the 30 and 20. The minimum value is 20 and we are allocating row. So reduced matrix in fifth step is with only 1 row and 2 columns. Here we are considering the minimum value for 10 and 20. 10 is minimum, so we are allocating, we are eliminating the first column. So the last one reduced matrix is only a single value with equal supply and equal demand, so that we are allocating that. That's all. We have solved the problem, and now we need to find out the total transportation cost. So the cost is multiplication of the cost, given cost, with the transported commodity. So from first step it is 1 into 20, from second step it is 2 into 10, from third step it is 3 into 30, fourth one 2 into 20, from fifth one 5 into 10, plus sixth one it is 9 into 30. So the total cost is now 310. So this is only the initial transportation cost, and we have further more models to deal with this to minimize the cost. Thank you for listening. Thank you.